let's go in like chronological order.
Yes.
So episode 1.
Yes.
They really showed us why Puff is who he was.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of forgot.
You said what?
I kind of forgot.
You kind of forgot?
I forgot.
Well, I know it started off, with giving us his background. I did not know he was just like that, like kid dancing.
I was just gonna say that.
In
I
the
didn't know that
background
nigga
of
was
like
dancing
music
at all.
videos. He was a dancer.
He was a dancer. He was a Tupac.
Yeah.
Go. We don't get to that episode.
I don't know.
We're at episode 1 right now. Fuck.
He wasn't. I don't think he was classically trained because wasn't like Tupac classical. Like he was like in
Tupac
ballet and
was,
shit.
Yeah, like theater type shit. So he was really into like.
But I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, no. Tupac's definitely way more
He was
musically.
two-stepping. Yeah.
Yeah.
And music videos.
Yeah. For
and
sure. And doing
I forgot how. What was he interning at?
Yo, my shit was white as hell on that shit, bro. We gotta change. Hey, that was the filter. Just like y'all know that my shit ain't that damn white. Go ahead.
Initially, he was interning at Uptown, right?
Oh yes, he was interning at Uptown, and that's how he ended up with Biggie.
He proved himself, and then he was working with some guy named Andre.
He was working with Andre. And they fired him.
And then wait, we're getting
I'm moving fast. I'm trying to get there.
Moving a little fast.
Y'all can't see me. My feet left the ground, y'all. I'm trying to get there.
And Diddy didn't really pop off until after this tragedy that happened that I had no idea about.
I didn't know about that shit either. Like,
I had no idea.
Somebody had to lose their life, and he had to speak about the passing. I don't remember exactly. I literally watched it in one.
It was so much it's a lot to take in and process.
And I did. No did it.
To take in and process. And so I understand it's like difficult to like remember unless we made notes or whatever.
Like,
I wish we had.
I made notes that this nigga be fucking for 48 hours.
But I made notes of the big moments that really I was just like, what the fuck?
Y'all, he did it. He did it. He did it. He did it.
Okay,
we taking a long time to get here, but I just want to say we gonna keep talking about episode 1. I just want to say he did it.
He did it.
I can't wait no more. He fucking did it. Go ahead.
So he capitalized off of the deaths of innocent people.
Facts.
So what happened was it was a celebrity basketball game.
It was a celebrity basketball game.
And he was just like hyping it up. He was like, just hyping it up. And then it was another Astroworld.
Yeah.
Where tickets were sold out.
Yeah.
People wanted to get in.
Yeah.
And so they bum rushed the front. And people ended up getting trampled to death, unfortunately. Yeah. I think it was like 9 people.
It was fucked up.
Who died.
It was fucked up.
And Diddy had to make...
times, you know, how they handle those type of scenarios.
I mean, it still happens.
No, it still happens. Normally now it's injuries, but...
Crazy enough, it's very similar to what happened in Astroworld, I want to say.
That's kind of crazy, right?
It's very similar.
That's kind of crazy. Yo, there's some shit going on in this industry.
Yeah.
That we won't call out because we're trying to step our toes in. But at the same time, just know, new podcast know. So don't try.
I feel like this whole pod might be just about this documentary because there's just so much.
Joe, I got extra shit because I want to talk about Meg, winning.
Okay.
Because I feel like I don't owe her an apology, but I was harsh.
Oh my God.
And, I fuck with Meg. I fuck with Meg. I fuck with
suitable.
Meg. I fuck with
It's appropriate. Anyway.
It was civil. I was being biased. I love Tory. Like, it's so hard. It's hard. It's hard, bro. Like, whatever.
We'll get there.
I love you, Meg.
Hopefully. If not, then we'll do it in the next time.
Yeah. No. I got off on the wrong foot with you, Meg.
You ain't funny.
Go ahead,
man. No purpose.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go in if you're on.
Shit.
Honestly, I couldn't even be mad at you if that was legit.
That was legit.
Oh my God. Okay.
That was legit.
Anyway.
Thank you. Give me my props.
Oh, I gotta tell you this one time I was roasting this girl on Facebook. Anyway.
I'll be ready for the story.
So yeah, he capitalized off of their deaths because he really popped off after his press conference addressing the issue.
Yeah.
And that's when people
got interest into him.
Yeah, got interested in him.
Following him. It's like what happens now When you see, I don't know, something big on TikTok and it's being like overshared or whatever, like that's the equivalent of it. Because everybody saw it apparently. I didn't know shit about this.
I had no idea.
This man was a savior to nothing. He didn't do nothing.
Nada.
Just said something.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
he
favor.
He don't really give a fuck.
That's favor. And he took advantage of the universe. And he got back to him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That's episode. That's episode 1. So it showed us how Diddy really grew into the guy that he is today. It kind of led into that.
So
he met certain people, and as he was meeting these people, things were changing fast for him.
Things were changing. I know at some point, Andre was like, "Hey, I have this artist I want to give to you." Mm-hmm. And I believe it was Jodeci. Mm-hmm. This group, the group Jodeci.
It was a group.
Yeah. He was like, "I'm gonna give you this artist, and your job is to make them pop off."
Right. And guess what happened?
They popped off.
And it made them look different than any other style.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That was coming out.
Their whole style, like their whole vibe, was thanks to Diddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He had that whole, sexy
Gangsta,
player gangster type slide type shit.
Yeah.
But now we moving in. Now, I don't know if this is the next episode, but I know it's gonna lead into the next episode. Mm-hmm. He wanted to do some gangster shit because he heard Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like Pac was killing shit. Mm-hmm. Now, when I heard this, I was like, all right. I genuinely always was curious on how much Diddy cared about Pac. Like, as far as interest. 50 Cent made me believe.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to phrase all of these statements. 50 Cent made me believe.
Okay.
No, it happened. But 50 Cent made me believe that he decided to look at the West Side and was like, New York gangster ain't gangster like they're gangster. Do that make sense? That makes sense to niggas who know. Like,
I thought it was the opposite.
No. He felt like West Coast, if we're not agreeing, were more gangster than us.
Okay, and you think that's what made him feel like
he was like, I gotta change it up, and that's how Biggie became a thing. Okay. I have to get something that's a little bit more raunchier and all of this. But before we get into Biggie, let's talk about Craig Mack. How there's so many things I didn't even know about that.
Oh, you gotta jog my memory.
I didn't know Craig Mack. Okay, so from my understanding, when it came down to Death Row East Coast,
okay,
that was supposed to be for Pac, because Pac and Suge wasn't getting along. Everybody following me, right? So on this documentary, they're basically saying Craig was going to get that shit. They didn't say not Pac, but they were saying Suge was talking to him. And the only reason why it didn't work out is because he saw what happened, and he was like, I'm not finna die. I'm not finna go through this shit. So I'm not finna sign the Death Row. Okay. Shit's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga had that much of an influence. So, all right, the move. You got anything? Because I'm move forward.
Because I think we're moving a little bit further again. Because then like before that, what happens? Was that after the whole incident between Pac and the first time he got shot?
Okay, so they did tell that story a little back and forth.
Okay.
I did notice that too. So with Craig Mack, that was after the Pac thing. That's why the story.
You remember that?
No, that's more so when Pac was towards the end with Death Row. Okay. And he was ready to leave. Okay. But I'm going based off the movie now. Now I'm not even on the documentary no more. Like, well, and what happened. in real life. But Pac wasn't really fucking with Suge anymore. And Suge's
Yeah.
like, well, I'll let you do East Coast Death Row. That's why I'm like, oh shit, Craig Mack type shit. So yeah, Pac didn't get that experience till after. So that didn't happen until after the whole Pac got shot already.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Craig Mack
Yeah.
was offered all of this shit.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck that! I don't want no
Exactly.
smoke."
And the craziest part is that it gets deeper. I don't know
Oh
what
my
episode we're
God.
on no more, but I don't give a fuck.
Oh my
anymore.
god,
We
it
just gonna
gets
talk
so
about it.
much deeper.
So like, how this? I didn't even know this nigga knew Crips.
Yeah, he was connected to.
I knew
to
Keefy
gang.
D was a Crip. Okay.
Okay,
And
wait.
that's
Before
it.
we get there, they mentioned how, was this when Biggie was in the picture? They talked about how Diddy was jealous of Pac's and Biggie's relationship.
I could believe that, but I think he was jealous of Pac.
He was. Here's my thing.
Go ahead.
I think
Theories.
Diddy in his mind felt like he was a lot more talented than he actually was. And he was jealous of what the talent that Biggie and Tupac had. And he wanted to be in that in group. He wanted to be in that in group. But he
Yeah.
was too much of a fucking loser.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's a
You know?
talent and finding talent.
Sure. But still, he
wished
would
he
never
had the
be on
talent.
that. Yeah.
And there was so much envy.
So much envy. And that just shows you how dangerous jealousy can be.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna pause right here. Pharaoh's outside. I'm gonna
Oh,
let him
nice.
in. Yeah. I'm gonna let him in. Yeah. I'm calling him to
It's cold out there.
I hope something in my contact is bothering me.
Right? If we talk, you were bad. Unless you was in band. If you was in band, that was different.
I wasn't in
Yeah, nah,
we
man.
probably did talk. though.
Yeah, we talked, you were bad.
I was
nigga.
around listening.
They were always like, this nigga had a knife, and I didn't like that. That wasn't cool. That was
Talking about
it was
this- he might
a
stab
true
somebody.
rumor, but it wasn't cool. I was like, yo,
No, I'm coming from outside. I
yeah,
need to
you
take
bringing
this.
this cold in here because I was just not cold.
That's what he was just saying.
That's what I said. I
It's
just said
not
that.
cold.
I said that.
Man, throw me them glasses, bro.
Take
Them the same one. Keep going.
Yeah, no, it is.
Damn.
After the cut, you gonna be like, this man is fine with glasses.
So, what the fuck happened? I don't know what the fuck happened. But what this fuck happened is my brother. My brother is in this bitch. And when we say my brother's in this bitch, he's to my motherfucking left. And when I look to my little nephew, he gonna motherfucking
Lil Neff.
represent him, motherfucker. Tell him who the fuck
What's
you
up,
are,
man?
my nigga.
Fairly on back in the building, man. What's up, man? I appreciate y'all for having me back on the pod.
Let's
Y'all.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So we were
back.
just talking about Diddy, man, and we was talking about the storyline, and we got as far as Keefy D. All
Okay.
right. So as far as Keefy D, and I had said that Keefy D was already exposed in the story, right? But we got the lump sum of everything else in
Okay.
between that, right?
Right.
So, all right, here we are. Now, back. Where we at? As far as what you were talking about.
I was just talking about how like envious Diddy was
Yeah.
of Pac
All of the
and
artists.
Biggie's relationship.
Yeah.
Just in general, like him wanting to like fit in
And be,
so bad
yeah. Yeah.
to the point where it
It kind of spilled over.
yeah,
It spilled over. At the end of the day-
violently.
I mean, it's not funny, but it's true.
Yeah.
Because we know this.
Yeah.
Like, and this is the thing. There was so much that was going on in this fucking not podcast, in this documentary that we knew it was spilling over. Right?
Oh, you know what? Oh my God,
Tell
I'm
me,
sorry.
Tell me, because there's so much to it.
So after the whole like celebrity basketball thing, he started having these parties, right?
Right, that's how
I
he
think
got his
I think
name
we
known.
jumped over. I think before we got to like the
I mean, we
Tupac
can
and
get
stuff.
into details of
That
how
Joy,
Diddy really got into it.
the Joy chick, right? Is that her name?
Oh, so you want to get into details like that? Yeah, we can get into. I mean, that's talking about all the women. Then, if we bring her up,
I mean,
then
but this
it
is
was-
what
no,
this
you're
is
right.
a little taste in the beginning.
No, yeah, no. This is
How
showing you
she's-
his personality
Yeah.
traits.
Yeah, and So he
You seen it?
assaulted. You seen it, right? Have you seen the documentary yet? Yes, sir.
I only seen.
How many? How far did you get into it?
Oh, okay.
Are
we
you
good.
okay with spoilers?
We gonna spoil
Yes,
it. I'm
spoil
sorry.
it.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Spoil it.
Um,
Spoil it. Spoil it.
So
We
there
got
was this girl. She like promotes. She didn't originally she wasn't originally in music videos. Like she did something else where she would promote artists.
She was like one of those type of people that was A&R or better yet, like managing the artist that comes into the label somehow, some way. I don't know how. What was specifically her
Yeah.
position because I can't think of it right now. I literally took
There
all
was
of
just a
that
lot.
information in at once. Pause.
And so I guess
Diddy.
Diddy like loved the way she looked or whatever, and he asked her like, "Hey, could you so quote unquote like somebody reneged on
somebody
him
reneged
for
on a music video.
video,
He needed her
and she
to be
happened
in
to
the
be
music
there.
video.
And he was like, "Hey, do you want to be in this music video?" She was like,
Fuck
"Okay,
it.
cool. I've never been in it. I never did it before, so I'll be in it." Well, it turns out afterwards he took advantage of her.
Mm-hmm.
He assaulted her. He recorded it, and then afterwards he started having these parties where he would show everybody the tape of her being assaulted.
He got that from Al Poe. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? He got it from home.
And so whenever she would like see this man, she would just literally be sick to her stomach because he was just getting away with it.
That's the one that the jury didn't believe.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's move a little past that.
Sorry.
So we got-
I just thought that was like insane.
It
That
was.
is-
And then
All
people
that
were
shit
just
was-
sitting there watching it,
All of that shit. All of that shit.
and no one said anything.
That's
No,
that's why they
because-
call it Holly Weird, man. That's
No,
Yeah.
Holly weird, but we
Yeah.
also have to think that these niggas got families and they work for him. It's a difference from working
Yeah.
for him and working with them.
There was a
Like-
point where she was like, "Yo, like, why didn't y'all like speak up to me?" They're like, "If I do, I can't be in his parties anymore."
Yeah. It's like
I can't be in a party though. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
because I'm assuming like that's where
But you a
people
rapper.
like, you know, you probably have to go to parties to like
promote
network
yourself, network
and stuff.
all of that
So-
stuff, mingle, and it's like
Still
it becomes
wild.
so dire.
Yeah.
Look, it's like this. It becomes such a stain in the industry where it's like you got to do it. If you don't do
Yeah.
it, nobody's gonna look at you like you're really trying to be in the industry. If you're trying to make it to that status,
Yeah.
and a lot of those people who was fucking with Diddy, that's what they were trying
Probably
to
especially
be.
back then.
They were trying to
especially
be
back then.
number one. You got to think about it. He had making the bands. He had Cassie.
But this is
you know what I'm
before
saying?
that.
Yeah, no, what we're talking about is
Like
before
he
that.
didn't even like.
I
he was only
he had a
scratching the
lot.
surface,
He had a
and
lot.
then people were
he had a
like-
lot. That's the thing. A
He was
lot of
already-
people didn't even know.
Yeah.
Diddy was seeing millions at a very young age.
Yeah.
At a very young age. And he was making millions for a long time. And then when he got where he was, he developed the personality that went behind the millions.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, I think, idolizing certain figures and thinking it
Absolutely.
was going to be okay in the white world. Difference is, when the white world, white people defend white people. Let's be realistic. We snitch on each other. That's what black people do. And we are the ones that hold it as if it's this is where we need to be at type shit. But at the end of the day, we the main ones snitching on each other in Italians. So when it comes to this type of shit, Diddy was looking up to the wrong idols. That's just the little bit of
Think
out I
so?
can give him. The little bit. But at the end of the day, I saw what he did to Cassie. And I'm going to keep it real. Nigga, because what you did to Cassie, I'm always going to say you killed Pac and Biggie. Only because of what I saw you did to
Bro,
Cassie.
going back
and
to
I
what
know
he
that
said.
don't make sense to a lot of y'all niggas. I'm like, this nigga's just saying anything. But character.
Yeah.
Character.
There was just a pattern.
Character.
Someone mentioned, they were like, it's crazy how he would say like, I'm not a violent person, but
Yeah.
violence would follow him wherever he goes.
Everywhere he
Everywhere he
fucking
goes.
goes, bro. No
Yeah.
accountability either. And when he shows accountability, it's manipulative because he wants to get you back into his grasp, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I can't wait till you see this shit.
Man, I be trying not to just like, bro. It's like
No, you gotta consume this one, pause.
Oh my God.
Like,
Hey,
this
pause.
ain't-
That
this
was
ain't
egregious.
50
that was egregious.
this ain't 50 Cent right now giving you this story. This is Curtis Jackson. He is giving you this story raw.
Oh, it's about 52.
No. He had nothing to do with it.
He
It's just him being.
executive produced the whole
Yeah.
documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about 50.
Yeah.
It's about 50. I gotta watch it now. 50 funny.
No.
50 funny now.
Literally, I was
If
like,
it
this
was somebody else, I was
but
like,
the
it's
crazy-
50. He funny. He put everything.
I
in
said,
there.
this is
No,
the
he
biggest
did.
I
No,
told you so.
no. Every single thing. And the
Yeah.
thing is, all of these things already existed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he put the highlight on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he put the light on that bitch and said, "Hey, if y'all can't see the light, I'll write it right here in the what is it called? CC when you do the
Closed caption.
closed caption.
Closed caption.
My nigga, you know what I'm saying? Look, my nigga, type shit. The closed captions. You know what I'm saying? Like he made sure you understood from beginning to end, and that was the part that I was like, petty as fuck. But now let's move the post of the conversation. Now we went through like episode 1 through 3. We didn't really get to 4. 4, I feel like, is what everybody fucking knows. Everybody knows everybody's hurt from it. That's what 4 was telling you. People were hurt. There was the jury that didn't give a fuck.
They had the
really.
jury in this
And
documentary.
they were saying,
They had,
like,
well, at least 2 of them,
people
right?
were yeah.
They had 2 of
They
the
had 2 of them.
jurors that were in
And they were like,
during the case
they
on
was
the
on
documentary.
Diddy's side. As far as like
Well,
people going
I think-
against them.
I think
No, they-
particularly one.
No, both of them was. But
Well, I'm just saying more like
how
more
they
one
were
more
saying
so.
it. Yeah, no, the woman was saying it like I fucks with Diddy, like that type of shit. The black woman. And I hate saying it like that, but
I
that's
feel like
exactly
at certain points, yeah, I was like, whoa.
like no,
like,
she shouldn't have said it
At
like
certain
that.
points
bro.
she
Come on,
did,
bro.
but at certain points, like I feel like she was being fair.
It's hard
know?
not to be fair when you don't know what's going on. They did a good job. This is not the same situation that happened with Thug. Like, this information was withheld. So when they were explaining how they would hear things, it was like, wait, that's not what happened in court. So they only heard what was happening in court. They wasn't hearing about what the media, us, what we were saying outside of the actual, like, facts.
Case.
Yes, that's documented in paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Because we're saying, there was a lot of shit that we said that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's the news, you know? So she was saying, like, yeah, there was shit she was hearing that wasn't even fucking right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they were really giving, like, a genuine opinion about what the fuck was going on. But I can't say. I mean, it's Diddy. He has power. We know for
Crazy
a fact
power.
that they think in their head, like, yeah, this nigga somehow, some fucking way, he making this shit happen. And he was.
And they were like,
They
I don't
were
know
saying
how.
it.
but
No,
he
they
was
were
doing
saying it. Like the same people that was doing like the interviews and
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. He was manipulating
Everyone.
everyone. He had his
Everyone.
own people in there.
His
somehow
best friend.
figuring it out.
Like, yeah.
That shit's sick. That shit's sick. We finna move
Yeah.
the post in a second. I gotta take a sip to that shit.
That's wild.
I'm trying
But
to
I
think
gotta
of
move the
any-
post.
Okay.
You got anything you wanna say?
There was just so much that was crazy.
It really was.
I wanted to go back to like his connection with the Crips.
Oh yeah, no, we can get into that. I want to talk about Keefy D for a second too. So yeah.
How?
How do you get it?
He wasn't even like he wasn't even
said-
about that life.
He had family members, which is normally how this shit goes, or family members that know family, like that type shit, right? He knows somebody that knows somebody. That's a Crip. He was never a Crip.
Yeah, he
He's not-
wasn't.
This is not a Michael Jackson
He grew up in
situation here.
a pretty decent like. I mean, besides his parents being a little nutty.
What, him being like,
He went to a Catholic school,
he had
private
a
school.
great upcoming.
You know,
he had a great upcoming.
he was taken care of. But
I did too, and I went through a lot. But
No, I'm not. You know,
I
I'm
don't-
just
I don't-
saying.
I can't just leave it.
I'm
up
just
to that.
saying, like it was such a like drastic
change,
like shift.
and it was because of the people he surrounded himself with. I sound like a
Mainly
old nigga
his
saying
his
that
his
shit.
mom. His mom also had a contributing factor.
Well, yeah, no, nut.
It's always. I said this last time. Whenever like somebody is just like fucked up in the head, like serial killers and shit, like
Yeah.
they have mommy issues.
So
their
like,
mom,
imagine
like,
this:
fucks
they
them
say
up.
an apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Right? How far do a walnut fall from the tree that it fell from?
You going-
Fucking nut.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I hear what you're
She
saying.
don't want to see me live if I do stand up comedy. Y'all. She don't want to see me.
Don't
live.
ever.
I won't because you don't want to see me live. But if they say it, I'm gonna do it. But look, I'm gonna say this though, just to kind of we gotta move just teensy bit past Diddy. Pause.
Sorry.
But Diddy, as far as those 3 episodes, proved to us that he only looked out for himself.
Mm-hmm.
And when he did look out for somebody else, it was still for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, some fucking way. But what I can't also say is that nigga did some business that I do idolize. I got to stand on different sides of the fence to make the arguments.
And what business is that?
Nigga, this man knew how to make an artist blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
And he knew how to make a brand. Like, did you
I'll give
hear
him that.
them about the Ciroc
Yeah.
deal? We perceived the Ciroc deal with him showing it to us, right? We really remembered the first time. That's the fucked up part about it. This nigga went on a press run to do Ciroc. He was told by Ciroc, if this is not what you got to do, if you can do this,
Yep.
you will get 100.
If you can reach this
hundreds,
goal, I
million-
forgot the number. Like it
hundreds
was some
of
crazy
million
like
deal.
number, and then he reached
like
it.
$300
and,
million
like,
dollars. Let's just say that $300-400 million. You will get that if you can take it. This nigga did it. I'm inspired to be that.
See what
That was crazy.
See what I think people do
Crazy.
nowadays is we all get talent from the man upstairs.
Yes,
So whatever you believe in, I believe in the man upstairs. So
Yes,
we
sir.
all get talent, and we all get free will. So with that being said, is that you have to know when to separate the person and the talent. Everybody has different opinions about R. Kelly.
I'm finna play that song though.
But I'm gonna listen. Is he not? Is he? Come on, like I'm not even finna, cause y'all know where I'm
King.
finna go.
King.
I mean, cause it's the truth. It's undeniable.
We can argue it between two other people, but the king.
Yeah, we can argue. We can make it
Yeah.
arguable. Like, you
Only
feel
two
me?
other people when it comes to R&B though.
And it's sad because, like you said, we
Yeah.
quick to throw people under the bus just as fast as we quick to praise. Just as fast as we quick to praise, you know what I'm saying, us. But we only praise us when somebody else gives us the stature to be like, okay, that's who you follow. That's who you supposed to be like. That's who you emulate. So now you get people in power, people in position, i.e. Diddy, who think, oh, I can move like this because this is what I work to get. Nobody is bigger than the program. And as soon as you think you bigger than the program, you going to be below the program.
And this is how you know this nigga is right. Because he said that on the last podcast. You can't be bigger than the program. And the thing is, when you think you are the program, is when the dilemma comes in. And I think, because I got to end the Diddy conversation and I got to find my fucking phone. Like, at the end of the day, this nigga Diddy literally thought he was the entire fucking program. Where the fuck is my phone?
He
You know what
thought
I
he
mean?
was the entire program.
No, he kind of had an agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, when you think about Diddy, like, he knew, like, people that was around him that was close, and I got to end this conversation. Like, he was literally saying, like, people that was around him were literally saying, this man literally thought everything had to revolve
Yep.
around him. Like, egotistic is one thing. I'm egotistic. But for what I do. It's a difference for being egotistic to, I'm going to project it to you so you know that I'm better than you. That's crazy. Because now you got to show me vibrato. And you got, and this is why he always ended it in some shit. And like you said earlier, he was never really like that. End of the conversation. Diddy, you was never really like that.
Can I just say that he was cartoonishly evil, like some shit you would just see on like TV or whatever.
Yeah, no, he is.
He was
is.
maniacal. He was that
Maniacal, yeah, like everything was like
He was like,
mapped out. Everything was so strategic.
I'm Puff Daddy. P. Diddy. He probably walked around his crib like this and shit.
Probably, yeah.
I believe it though.
Like I'm like,
know
cause you
what's
can sing.
funny?
I'm the
There
king
was-
of the world.
That was that one scene.
I was just gonna say.
There was that one
wait till
scene.
you actually see it. You're gonna see that.
It was- he literally did
he
something
was
like that.
moving like that. And to look, the documentary, a lot of the shit that we received, we gotta talk about it. He thought this was gonna be used for his documentary.
That was funny.
A lot of the footage
And then it
you
just made
see
him.
is for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it because he doesn't pay him. Now 50 got it. And it's in the documentary that we're talking about.
Yep.
Watch the fucking documentary.
That's
now,
crazy, bro.
we gotta talk about motherfucking Meg the motherfucking Stallion.